Hi everyone, this is Terry from Remnants of a Texas Craft Room, and what I would like to ramble about today are some cards that I made out of my new craft room. Yay! I got it all set up and ready to go, and these are the first things that I've made out of that craft room. And I want to thank everybody for your wonderful emails and your great comments. You are all very, very kind to me. I worked really hard on my craft room, and it really gave me a lot of joy to share that with you. So thank you very much. Okay, let's get to what we're doing today. What I made today are these little cards. And they're just little hand cards, and I made one in a size 5 and one in a size 4. I just love the little small one. This is not my original idea. I was blog hopping and I saw some stuff on a blog that I really liked, and I started looking further back on her blog, and I found that she had made these little cards, and I just loved them. So I wanted to share them with you. These are also cards that I'm going to be making for our swap this month. So if you're in our swap, don't look. This is what you'll be getting from me. And another card, which I'm going to be making a video probably Sunday on the other card that I'm doing for the swap. But let me show you what you'll need. Well, let me show you what I have first, and then you can I'll show you what you need. It's a little card, has two little hands, and when you open up the ribbon, it says I heart you, and when you open it up, it says inside this much. And it's really cute. The little card stands on its own like that. Well, it does stand on its own. I don't know why it didn't that time. Well, only when you videotape will it not stand on its own. This card has stood up every single time. Now it won't. There it goes. Okay, I knew it stood up. Okay, it stands on its own like that. What I would do on the next one, and I'm going to show you how I fixed that little problem, how sometimes it would stand up and sometimes it wouldn't, because you want it to be able to stand up. See, sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. We're going to make the bottom of the hand a little flatter than I did on these. But anyway, this is what I've made, and we'll push it back together, and I'll show you what you need and how we're going to make it. Okay? Oh, let me show you the little one. It's really cute. This is a little 4-inch one, and it says I heart you, and then of course it says this much, and it also stands up beautifully. Isn't that cute? I just think it was so cute. So let me show you how we made it. Okay, what you're going to need, you're going to need 2 hands. And I cut my hands out of a Child's Year cartridge, and I did 2, so I did 4. I cut 4 times so that I could double. It wasn't really thick, that thick of a cardstock, and I wanted really thick cardstock, so I doubled it. Now, if you have 2-sided paper, be sure and use your flip on your Cricut so that you can match them up. If you have just single-sided paper, it'll match up fine, but if not, it's going to be a different color. So you need to use your flip if you need to. So you're going to need these 2 cut at 5 inches. You're going to need some letters, and I cut the I and the U out of Story Book Cartridge, and those were cut at 1.5 inches. The heart is also cut at 1.5 inches, and the heart was cut out of George Cartridge. Okay, then you're going to need a strip. And this was cut at 2 inches wide, and this is a 12-inch strip cut at 2 inches. And then I went through and I scored it at every 1/2 inch, and then I just folded it like this to give it the accordion. Okay, so you just fold it up and squish it really tight to make sure it's really good and then if it'll stand up, there you go. Then you just put your hands on the end. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to glue this to our hands. Now, to get it to stand up better, what I did on this pair is I leveled off the bottom instead of it having it rounded. Let me show you, because this is what it comes off of, rounded like that. That's what it comes off of the cartridge. And so what I did, as you can see here, is that I just cut it straight. Okay. Then we're going to take. Let me show you one I've got started here. This is the one I'm going to put inside. Now, before we glue it on the hands, we're going to go ahead and put our letters on. Now, these letters I already had, so I did not cut them, but they're probably about a 1/2 inch letters. Maybe a little over 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 inch of letters. So if you have some 1/2 inch letters, it would probably even do better. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my letters and I'm just using some roll glue. You can use whatever liquid glue you want, but this one does really well. And what you're going to do is you're going to put letters. If you can see here that I put letters on every other. See how it comes together like that? So there's a letter blank, letter blank, letter blank. And then you're just going to set it in like that. Okay. Then we're going to do the next letter. And you can have to say anything you want. You can say happy birthday. You can say thinking of you. Here's a hug. I mean, you could say lots of different things, whatever you want it to say. And you put your letters in, and there you go. Okay, and it stands up. Okay, then we're going to take it. Now, for the inside of my letters, I'm going to use this advanced 3-in-1 glue. I really like it, but any glue. You could put a red strip here. You could put tear tape, your ATG, anything you want to put on there would probably work. Okay, so we're going to make sure that you put this right along the bottom. And so it'll stand up right in the middle along the bottom. Okay, and just hold it for a second. It doesn't take long for that glue to dry. And we're going to do the same thing on the very end for the other hand. Okay, make sure you have your hands going the same way. Either way you want, the thumbs in or the thumbs out. However you can do the thumbs in or the thumbs out. However you want to do it, but make sure they're together. So when you close it up, and make sure it's right here on the bottom. Just going to glue that one side, just that 1/2 inch. Okay. There you go. Now you're going to, when it's dry, you're going to fold it back up. Okay, just fold it back up. There it is. And squish it really tight. Make sure it's good and dry. And then you're just going to open it up. Okay, there you go. And it just says, I love you this much. And then you fold it back up. We're going to fold it back up, just accordion like it like that. There you go. Okay? And we're going to cut some ribbon. And you got to have the ribbon to hold it together, because it's not going to hold together without the ribbon. Okay? Okay, just fold it back up. And slowly, there it goes. There we go. Now you take your ribbon and kind of hold it with your hand. And we're just going to fold it. Okay. I hope I'm on camera. Sorry if I'm not. There we go. And we're just going to use some ribbon. Okay. And we're going to get our scissors. We're just going to cut it. There you go. Isn't it cute? I just thought it was so adorable. I'm going to put the blog where I saw this on. She has lots of lovely things on her blog. They're not all just card. There are lots of other things on there that you might enjoy. It's not just a card blog, but it's just a craft blog in general. And then when you give it to somebody, they just open it. And this will fit into a A2 envelope. I thought I had one sitting here. Here you go. Here's an A2 envelope. And it will fit. Just turn it sideways like that. If you put it in like that, the fingers are going to stick out. You've got to sort of tilt it just a little bit. And at 5 inches, it fits perfect into your envelope. Okay? And then when they open it, it'll say, I love you this much. And then it stands up. Isn't that great? I just thought it was so cute. But anyway, I'm making these for my swap. So if you're in my swap, you're going to get these. And you could, like I said, you could put anything on the inside. A happy birthday. You can write your sentiment here. Put another piece of paper here and write your sentiment or stamp your sentiment there. You can put love you this much. And then on the back, you could put happy birthday, happy anniversary, congratulations. Anything that you can applaud for, or anything you want to show somebody how much you love them. Oh, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping to start blogging a little more. I know the last month has been really crazy here at my house. There's been all kind of things going on, but now that we've got the move under control, and tomorrow I am going to Louisiana to pick up my grandbaby, and she's going to come stay with me for a little while, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm hoping that her and I are going to blog together, and she's 5, so she's very excited about coming. She's very excited. She has her very own Cricut, and so she's really excited about that. And we're going to blog together. Her and I are going to make cards, and we're going to videotape it, and I'm going to show it to you. And I have another card, like I said, and I have a couple of projects that I'm working on. I'm trying to make homemade gifts for Christmas. So I want to show you all along the gifts when I get them done and how I made them. Thank you so very much for watching my videos. I so appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.